Hi, I'm Chrisa, and welcome to the BrainTuning podcast. In this meditation, we will focus on grief and the emotions that exist in this process. The pain of loss is something very heavy and big. Each of us expresses it differently and in their own time. Even how much you cry is not an indication of how much pain you are in. The loss of a loved one changes us and affects us completely. People who have already come to recognize, embrace, and release their feelings have a different definition from people who still do not know how to recognize their feelings and are still confused by them. The key is understanding and acceptance. There is no predetermined length of time that one endures and overcomes the grief of a loved one. Do not push yourself. It takes time to recognize and accept the loss. Do not resist. There is no reason to bury your feelings. If they are oppressed, they are more likely to reappear later and in a way that will lead to more serious problems. All emotions are human, and we need to recognize them, experience them, and evolve with them and through them. You are not your emotion. You are not your thoughts. Emotion is there to show you something, and as a person to experience it. The next time you want to say, for example, I am angry, say, I feel angry, and notice how this feeling will change inside you. An important tool when our emotions overwhelm us and when we feel as we are losing our temper is to stop thinking about them and just let them be there, and as observers, let them teach us. You can do this meditation when you need it. Do not do this meditation while driving or doing something that requires your full attention. If you're pregnant and feel any discomfort, save it for after giving birth. If you're trying something like this for the first time, do not worry. Trust the wisdom of your body. You are safe. You are in the here and now. Let's begin. Stay in a comfortable sitting position with your spine straight naturally. If you are more advanced, you can sit in the lotus pose. Now, bring your hands in front of your chest and join them in a prayer position. Take 3 deep breaths through the nose and strong exhalation through the mouth. Start noticing your body. If sometimes you feel your emotions become very intense and you cannot bear it, turn your attention to your breathing. Do not let thoughts like I'm helpless distract you. Let the sadness, the fear, The anger and the mourning appear in whatever order they want and observe them. Recognize your emotions. Observe the parts of the body where the sensation accumulates. Is there any part of the body that you observe the mourning appear in? Stomach, chest, legs, shoulders, neck. Observe the mourning with as many senses as you can, in as much detail as possible. Does any color appear? If it has a size, if it has a temperature, let it show you, guide you, teach you, pass over you and heal you. Heal the pain of loss. There is the power inside you to recognize and transform all your emotions into something beneficial for you. Learn to accept. Accept the pain. It is normal. Let the pain express itself. Do not try to strangle it, turn it away, or hide it. Notice where the pain appears. Take deep therapeutic breaths until softened. Send your breath to the point where it hurts. Let the tears, if they want to come out. Let your voice, if it wants to come out. It is safe to cry, to shout, to make whatever sound you need. Keep observing what comes to the surface. It's all yours. Let them heal. Only you can heal your wounds. You just need a little help and time. The soul of the person who left needs your support to be able to continue its journey. As you experience your own pain, you can turn it into prayer for your loved one. This way, you can help your own pain soften and the soul continue its journey. Take a deep breath and now a loud exhale. Ask the pain to be turned into light, to be turned into love for the person who left, and to guide them, to protect them, and everything else you need to ask. Now ask for all this light and all this love to heal your own wound, to heal this big internal wound, to mend, to soften, to ease, to turn it into something useful to you that does not hurt you anymore. A piece of yours that will forever be there. It teaches you what it is like to live with it. Feel hope flooding you. You inhale hope and are surrounded by hope. You have only healing light around you. Once you feel ready, all this light that surrounds you with love, compassion, hope, it becomes a beautiful sphere. You start floating out of the room, out of the space you are in, out of the city you are in. Keep heading towards the sky, floating above the clouds. The higher you go, you approach a white light, and everything else around you disappears. Notice the space around you is only white light. The ball of light expands and opens, and now you are one with the space. Once comfortable in this space, start to envision a door, and behind it a path. It is the path to which you will be able to invite your loved one near you, and you will be able to interact as soon as they pass the door. You can now, with the power of your soul, ask your loved one to appear. It is safe for the person who has left, but also for you. Once they are close enough, you can talk to them. You can hug. You can share what you did not have the time to. Stay there as long as you need it. and now is the time to say goodbye. You can meet there again when you wish. If you want, remind the soul to continue its journey. Show the door and tell them to return from the path where they came from. And you return to the place you are in, having taken lessons and answers. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Written and narrated by Hrisa Kurenta. Music and sound engineering by Hrisa Kurenta. Recorded at Open Studio Post. You can find out more in the website www.holisticenergy.club. Stay BrainTune.